Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today, we're going to be taking an 1891 Argentine out to about 750 yards here. And this is the furthest range we can shoot today, but in a future video, because this thing shoots pretty good, I think we're going to try to take this one out past 1,000. That's been kind of an ongoing thing that we've been doing with the channel, is really seeing which milsurps in our collections shoot the best so we can work up and get out to some stupid long ranges. We recently did a K31 video where we shot a K31 out to 1,000, and we were pretty surprised at the results. The last time we had the 1891 Argentine Mauser out for a video, it was shooting really nice for us. So we thought that we'd try to double down on the distance and get out to some longer ranges. We've never fired it at this range, but Chad is going to spot, and we're going to see what happens. I've got the same lot of ammo as before. This is a 7.65 by 53 Argentine, 174 grain PPU, just, you know, real basic ammo.
Hey, does ammunition age like wine? Does it season and get better over time?
I don't know, but I have a feeling, Chad, that we might find out here.
All right. Oh, let me get my ear in.
Yeah, this is loud.
It's loud. All right.
Chad's gonna spot for me. These Argentines, they're good shooters generally, so let's see what happens.
All right.
I'm just gonna aim right at it.
Send it when ready. All right, so you're about 2 plates low and about half a plate right. So about 3 feet or so, give or take. Always a little bit of effort to get this thing on at long range.
She's old.
Oh man, just Kentucky windage that thing. All right, ready when you are. All right, about a foot right of the plate and about the same distance above center. You're kind of right up there between the strap and the frame there.
Oh, you said it's high.
Yeah, that was high and right slightly. The first shot though was real low and to the right. You're still slightly right. You're about like I said, about a foot or so off the top of the plate.
All right.
No man's land. I couldn't see the impact. The trace looked like it was better windage-wise. You may have still been right over the top. All right,
off the left edge.
Yeah, that was left. That was about a foot off the bottom edge of the plate on the left side. Will she go the distance? Find out after this commercial break.
I know.
No! I saw a little splash on the left side. It looked like it was still a little bit low there.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
We need a t-shirt that has Milsurp Purgatory on it.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, I don't really have a defined point of aim.
What sight setting are you on?
6.
6.
Think I should bring it up and bullseye? Well, I'm already bullseyeing.
Well, bring it up and bullseye it and see if it maybe hits at the top of the plate. Won't know unless you try there, boy.
This thing shot really good before, but...
It did. You haven't had her out in a while. She just needs to get warmed up a little bit, that's all.
That's right.
That one veered off there to the right. Elevation looked a lot better though. Where are you holding?
Bullseyeing right under it.
All right. Bring your bullseye off to the left edge of the plate, like the right side of the target, or the right side of the front sight post, put it on the left edge of the target. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Try that. There you go. All right, you're right on the left side, like right around 8 o'clock. Maybe cut that hold in half. There you go. That was just low of center. By George, I think he's got it. Might have been just low and left. Trace was going that way. That looked like an impact. Yep. Favoring low on the plate, it looked like.
It's definitely a lot harder than it looks. I mean, the sights are not bad, but you know, they are a little crude.
Those have kind of the traditional like V groove in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never done terribly well with that type of sight.
Yeah.
Always preferred like a square notched open aperture or open sight.
That's right.
I mean, it seems like you've got a good point of aim. Impact. Yep, just low of center. Impact. Those two shots were a couple inches from each other. Impact. A little bit high on the plate around 1 o'clock. That one veered off to the right just a little bit. Elevation still looked good though. That one veered to the left slightly.
Yeah, it's what I'm having a bit of difficulty is really finding a good hold. I mean, without drifting that sight over and getting where I can get a more, you know, precise aiming point on the plate itself, I'm kind of holding off in no man's land. So I'm sort of hovering around like a 1 foot area to the left of the plate. And there's just no way that we'll really be able to get any true precision doing that really, like you would otherwise. But we're gonna try 5 more. I think I've got a relatively good point of aim. Although it's relative. It's not exactly a precise point, but not bad. Okay.
Definitely challenging.
It is challenging, but that's why I like doing it. A lot of fun.
All right, send it when you're ready. Impact.
I'm just glad I can see that far. There's going to come a time where I'm not going to be able to see well.
Now that trace veered off to the left, man.
Strange. I might have pulled that shot.
That was left of the target as well.
That felt like a good shot.
Yeah, it was about 8 or so, maybe 10 inches off the left side of the plate.
Okay.
About half a plate's width. That trace was looking good. It may have gone right over the top of it.
Okay. Again, I'm kind of like in a 1 foot area. I'm sort of hovering around down there. Not bad though. The gun's got potential, and look, when we go out to a grand, Chad, with this rifle, we may just dial it.
Yeah,
like whatever rifle we're going to take out, we'll just adjust the sights and zero it really good for the distance that we're shooting.
I would say so.
I think that'll help.
Yep, drift that side over a little bit and get it right on the money.
Yep.
That was impact. Right side around 3 o'clock.
I'm satisfied overall that the level of accuracy this rifle is exhibiting. I know we're missing a bit here and there, but the gun shows promise.
It does.
I think that, you know, when we go out to a grand, if we get that sight drifted over just a bit and then get our elevation just right, I think we'll really be able to get in there. And I may work up some good hand loads.
That's one thing we've never done for the 91.
No, never for this caliber, but I think we'll wind up coming up with a good hand load, get our windage dialed in just right, and get out there and have some fun at a grand. Maybe even further, we'll see. So guys, I'm gonna let Chad have a go. This is a really fun rifle to shoot. We'll see how he does, and we'll move on with life here.
All right, I'm gonna take a few shots with the Argentine here and see what we can do. Eric wasn't doing too bad once he found his point of aim, which was in no man's land. It's always a tough thing shooting irons.
Huh? I said no pun intended.
Oh, I know. It's always a tough thing shooting irons at this kind of range. It's just, really need to, like Eric said, probably get these rifles really dialed in good and drift those front sights and run it from there. But, oh, what a beautiful gun. Cock on close. All right. V-Groove Mauser sights, my arch nemesis. Did you black out this rear sight with a magic marker?
Yes.
Well, all right. Yeah, I can kind of see it a little bit better. Oh yeah, that actually does help. All right. I guess I'm just going to bullseye it, Eric, and just see what happens.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Bullseye right there.
Just high over the plate.
Okay.
Maybe just right off the right edge.
Okay.
High and right. Just
Slightly
literally
high
a
and
couple
right.
inches off the top of the plate.
All right.
Same spot. I would imagine that you're probably having to aim about where I'm going to have to aim, well, where I was aiming, which is bullseyed under the plate about in the grass somewhere and off to the left a good bit.
Well, that's where I was working my way to.
Yeah, go ahead and try again.
Dang it!
Because that's where I'm having to aim. So it looks like we're seeing the sights the same way.
Yep.
Got a good trigger.
Yep. No
Could
idea.
really see the trace.
Very reminiscent of the first part of this video.
Yes. Okay. It's challenging for a reason. That's what we're trying to do here.
All right, let's see.
High and left off the edge of the plate.
Ah!
Yep. So you're gonna get that front sight
I'm gonna have to go even
down
lower.
a little more and split the difference.
Yep. All right.
That round sails right in there though.
All right. I'm gonna bury the front sight down there in the little bitty tip of that V. All right. Let's see. All right, so that was a little bit low.
Right under the plate.
All right, windage was good though, right?
Windage looked pretty good.
All right.
See what I mean? You got like, you're kind of hovering around a 1 foot circle.
I know. Mills Serp Purgatory.
Yep. I can't wait to take this one out to a grand because I think it'll go. It'll shoot that far, no problem.
I think so.
It shows some very, very good inherent accuracy potential. When we took this rifle out to 300, I mean, we were getting some like 4-inch groups.
Yeah, I mean, it was shooting
So, I mean,
great.
it's showing, you know, some good capabilities in terms of accuracy.
Yep.
Definitely one of our more accurate milsurps.
I'm going to bury that sight, and I'm just going to bring my point of aim up just a teeny bit here.
Yep. Go ahead. Low, right under the plate, good windage.
Okay. All right. Let's bury it a little bit and bring it up a little more.
Right over the top of the plate, good windage.
Right over the top?
Yep.
It's like split the difference of the difference.
Yep.
What?
The difference of what? It's
What
just a 1-foot circle. See what I mean?
Oh, man.
It's still fun though to watch. Even the misses are neat.
Oh, I just love watching that trace go down there.
I know, me too.
Now, let's see.
Off the bottom right edge of the plate.
Dang it. I got to get one impact.
It's
I mean,
not
like
easy,
right
man.
around there. Excuse me, I'd like to request.
Only we can have this much fun missing.
I'd like to request a 3-foot target at that range, please, sir.
Yeah, we can just get a giant metal cutout of a car. And maybe, or no, a barn. How about?
The right side of the barn, though.
That's right.
Not the left side, the right side. All right.
Right in front of it. Good windage.
All right. I'm gonna get you.
Impact.
All right.
Low right quadrant.
Okay, that's fine. All right. See, I'm burying the sight. I'm not burying it so much that you can't see it. I'm kind of getting right around the 2/3 of burying the front sight in the V groove. And I'm holding down on the grass.
Cool old rifles, man. They really are.
I think you should put a scope on this one.
I've got a lot of brass for this gun, so I think I'm gonna order a set of dies and do some accuracy development with it.
I think we could get that accommodated.
What do you think? We should JB weld a pick rail to the top, put a
Well-
scope on it?
Well, that the receiver's already messed up right here anyways. I mean, so I just drill and tap that sucker and put you a 1-piece mount on there, cantilever, put a scout mount on it. Yeah.
Put a red dot on it. What do you think?
Red dot, that'll work. All right, I'm gonna get you.
That shot was like an inch or two to the right of the last one, so you're off the right edge of the plate, but those 2 shots were close.
Okay. Dadgummit, man.
Definitely got potential. There you go. Upper right quadrant of the plate.
Okay,
Split
so-
your elevation hold in half.
Okay. Yeah, which is like a blade of grass
Yep.
that I can see at this distance.
You see my struggle now.
Oh, we're riding the struggle bus today.
We're the driver today. Right over the top right edge of the plate.
Dang it, man.
Your clusters of shots are very consistent though.
Yep. It's just, you know, don't have anything
Just
definitive to
consistently
aim
in the
at.
wrong place.
I know.
Center mass. Good shot.
All right.
Good, like perfectly center. Keep doing that.
Ah, I'm out of bullets. Oh, wait. No, I got a few more. Look, I'm going to shoot one more mag.
Yeah, go
What the
ahead.
heck?
I think now that you got it figured out, just what you're doing, just keep doing that exact same thing.
By the time I get this internal magazine loaded, I'm going to forget what I was doing.
Those 2 shots were probably 5 inches from each other, something like that.
It is very, very difficult
Yep.
to get these sights on a consistent point downrange.
I will say that those sights are
Man.
certainly harder to procure than something like a good set of like your P17 sights or like a nice set of Garand sights.
Yeah, man, aperture sights, oh, I mean, for long range work, they are far superior to open sights, and especially the V-Groove. The V-Groove to me it's just hard to get a really good consistent sight picture, because when you want to bury that sight, you got to kind of remember where you buried it to, and oh man, it's definitely a challenge, but it is fun. Wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Go ahead.
All right, 5 more shots. All right, that's about where I was, by that blade of grass right there. Yeah, that dirt clod. Let's see.
Couldn't see it.
That's okay. Me neither.
Impact. Keep doing that.
Let's see.
Because that's right there with your other quadrant, or your other group of shots.
Okay.
Triangulations. Good. 750 yard delivery.
Yep.
Impact. Impact.
All right, I'll take that.
Good. Very good. Once you got on it.
It only took like 20 shots to figure out
like
where
I
to
said
aim.
though, your misses were all precise.
Yeah.
Like they just weren't in the right spot. But once we got you on the plate, I mean, not bad. I mean, that's probably a 8 or 9 inch group.
Definitely a challenge, guys. If you've never shot military surplus rifles with open sights this distance before, it's a lot of fun, and it's almost as fun spotting as it is shooting, because you see that trace of that projectile go up and then arc in, and the wind sometimes will play crazy things downrange, and it'll pick that projectile up and move it one direction or the other, and you'll see it curve off. It's so cool. But we love taking these old girls out and pushing them, maybe not to their limits, because this one goes to 2,000 meters, but stand by. We might be doing some of that in the future. But
I think it's a minute of angle capable gun.
I think so too.
It really is.
Once you get on the sights right, and once we drift that sight over and get a really good solid point of aim downrange on maybe a larger gong than that, maybe a little bit extended range, I think it'll sail them right in there, man. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. We always love taking military surplus rifles out and putting them on the range and putting some rounds down through them. But thank you very much to our Patreon supporters, and those of you who purchase man cans and other merchandise like t-shirts and hats and things like that on the website. You guys really keep us going. All the funds that we earn from those sales go right back into producing this content and syndicating it out there for you guys to enjoy. So stay tuned. We got a ton more content on the way. Many more military surplus videos, gun gripes, firearms facts, gunsmithing, reloading. You name it, we do it here on the channel. So until next time, take care, and we'll talk to you soon.